Support from Piping Productions and Blue Eye Media.
He obviously is not interested in democracy himself, and there will come a time, as we discussed a moment ago, where he just completely ignores a major court ruling, says out loud, "I dare you to stop me," which is what J.D. Vance in the past has encouraged him to do. What happens then, Joe? You're a former lawmaker. What happens to America? Should we be worried about political violence, civil war even?
Hell yes. And look, I think when it warms up, I think this summer is going to be violent. I think Americans are going to take to the streets. There's part of me that believes Trump wants Americans to take to the streets because Trump wants to use the military. But he will defy court orders in a very public way. And again, Congress won't do anything. So then what happens? Congress then can issue contempt orders on Trump. But then we're technically really in a constitutional crisis. And I think then, look, if the courts right now are overwhelmed, if we have a Congress that won't do squat, again, we need an opposition party, and I don't really see the opposition party.
It worries me, obviously, that you were so instantaneous to say hell yes when I said you worry about civil war. That's quite a big statement. Some people say that's hyperbole. It's alarmism. A lot of Americans, you go outside the studio, streets of D.C., people just living their lives. They're walking around fine. They may not like Trump. They may think he's a buffoon. They might be slightly worried about some of the stuff he do. But most Americans are pretty complacent, I would argue.
The MAGA base, and I think your listeners need to hear this because I still engage with them every day, they're welcoming violence. Like they want the left and Democrats and ordinary people to say, this is crazy, let's take to the streets. Trump wants violence. MAGA wants violence. I just don't think the American people fully understand kind of this unprecedented moment we're in.
Remember, it's up to you if you care about people around the globe. Together you can stop the world's most dangerous species of the globe, Treason Trump. But remember, only you can play the flute of the globe.